Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the basic of HTML page. Okay, what is the basic tag? What are the basic tags for an HTML page? Okay, so first of all, you can go and open a folder from your computer, and basically if I go and open folder, I've already created a folder called desktop website 2 on my desktop. So I'm just going to select that, and within there is images folder. Okay, and that images folder has got 2 images within there, but what we're going to do is select the website 2 folder here. Okay, so that's why you're seeing it under website 2 there's a folder called images, and in there there's 2 folders called JPG and intro PNG. Okay, so there's 2 different types of pictures there. So I'm going to go ahead and create a folder called a file called index.html. okay, so there we are. So if I did HTML, and VS Code is very clever and it can give me the full data, and as you can see on the right side for the basic HTML page. Okay, if you really do it, so delete all these, or you can delete that for example, and they will still work. Okay, the basic tags are HTML tag, which tells what it is, like here. Document type is HTML language, and then head tag. Yeah, within head tag you put some data here that search engine can look for, and you can make it for SEO. You can make the web pages SEO friendly, search engine optimization friendly. Okay, so you can put things here about that page, and they're called meta tags. Okay, and then there's a title, and it says document. So the title is always the writing on the top of a page that you see is the title. Okay, and then there's an opening tag for head, and there's a closing tag for the / here is indicating that you're closing the head tag here. So this is the section of head. Okay, so you can collapse it like that, and then you won't see the code there. Okay, then it comes to the body tag. Body tag is the main tag of a web page, where everything is displayed and written on that tag, within that tag. Okay, so a body tag also has a opening body tag and closing body tag, and then at the end the HTML tag has a closing tag for HTML. Okay, so but whatever you type here on the web page, it goes in within the body. Okay, there is another use of head page, we will discuss that later, so you can link some external files to it. Okay, but at the moment we are just gonna use the basic ones, really basic stuff. Okay, so here I'm just gonna call this is my website. I'm just gonna type here, this is my website. Okay, and I'm gonna save it with Control S, and let's refresh. I've already opened it. If you haven't opened it, so just you can go and right click, open in my default browser. Okay, and there you go. So this is my website, and it's written within the body. Okay, that looks really small, doesn't it? So there's another tag to make the text bigger. It's called H1 tag, right? And H1, so every tag you open here you have to close that tag. Okay, so H1, and I'm gonna delete the extra bits here, and there we go. So we've got H1 opening and closing tags here. Okay, and I'm gonna save this, refresh that. As you can see, it's gone bigger, right? Okay, now we have many more tags as well within the HTML. Okay, and there's one called paragraph tag. So that's the paragraph tag, and I'm just gonna make this bold also. Okay, so within the paragraph tag I've called another tag called B, which makes the text go bold. Okay, so this is my bold text. Okay, Control S, refresh here. So that's the bold text. But if I took the bold bit out, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to take the bold. I'm just going to call it, this is my text. Control S, and let's see how it looks without the bold. So as you can see, the bold text looks bolder than this. This is my text, okay, because I didn't use the bold text. Okay, there's another similar tag here. It's called BR. What does BR does is breaks the line. Okay, what I'm gonna do is Control C and V. I'm just gonna put some text here. Okay, so that's our text within the paragraph tag. But what if I want to break this line and take it to the next line? Okay, so Control S, come back here. As you can see here, wherever I set the line break tag, yeah, it's broken that text and put it onto the next line. Okay, even though it's within the paragraph tag in one line, but when I call the BR tag here and define the BR tag, it has actually moved the text after that to the next line. Okay, this is how you use the BR tag. There's also a label tag. Okay, and the label tag you can use the same way, and I'm gonna call it, this is my label. Control S, refresh it. As you can see here, it's just a normal text, but it's a label. And okay, there are also different types of inputs. Yeah, so input tag, and whatever you input, then you should call it type. So the type you need to define it within the input tag itself. So I'm just going to click on the tab, click, and it could be a button. Okay, and then button or text box, you can call it input type. If you did that, and then we can call it text box or text. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Input type text. Okay, and let's see, Control S, refresh it. As you can see, there's a box. So this is how you use a label before the text. So the label is before, and there's an input box there. Okay, and what I can use is here is something called placeholder, right? And we can type in please and or your name, username, for example. Okay, and what will be, this will become a default text within this box here. Okay, so if you refresh it, that's the default value, right? But you can type over it, and then it disappears. It's just a placeholder text. Okay, so this is how you use a placeholder text. Okay, we're gonna put another input type here, and that type will be we can call it type equals, we can have a checkbox. Okay, and yep, and basically that will be Control S. If we refresh it, you will see a checkbox next to it. Okay, then we can also have input. Okay, these are the parts of a form when you create forms. Okay, so input again, type is text, but we don't want a text. Let's see what other options we've got. Okay, so instead of text box, we want a button called submit. Okay, there we are. Submit. So Control S and refresh. Okay, you can have a submit button there. So these are the basic tags that you use within the HTML, and there's a lot more, but to be honest with you, there's nothing to be scared of. They're very easy and very easy to understand as well. So I hope you like this first lesson in HTML, and thanks for watching, and keep watching for the next videos. Thank you.